guys, Sarah here from Work Life Glue. Today I'm going to be showing you what I'm packing in my hospital bag for my second daughter's birth. I am currently 38 weeks at the filming of this video, and hopefully I will get this up before the baby actually comes. But if you want to see what I packed for my first daughter, I will put a link in the description below. It was in our old channel. We still use that channel. It's called Marital Glue, but we just do vlogs on there and no more content videos. But basically for our last birth, I way overpacked certain things. Was a little OCD about certain things, and this video is going to have a lot of similar things, but this time we also have to pack for our daughter to stay with her grandparents, my parents, and a present for her that I wanted to do, and then just some changes because I know I don't need as much as I packed last time. So let's get started. So in the first bag, I have just this big suitcase, and I don't have everything full because obviously some things will pack at the last minute, toiletries and stuff like that. But I have like my makeup bag that I will put makeup in. I have my toiletry bag that I'll put like my husband will put like contacts in his. Oh, there flies one. Stuff like that, just a bunch of, you know, toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. In here we also have, my daughter picked this out for the baby, so she's gonna give this to her when she comes to visit in the hospital, as well as this Build-A-Bear that we made back months ago. My daughter made one for her, and then she also made one for her little sister, and it says happy birthday on it, and we're gonna sing her happy birthday. I'm just really about trying to have a really good transition with our older daughter, so she's excited and doesn't feel like she's being replaced. So she's gonna give the baby a gift, and then the baby is gonna give her a gift. She's 2, so she'll totally buy it. I have stashed these bags from when we buy things like slip covers or car seat covers or sheet sets, stuff like that. They come in these like nice plastic zipped bags. So I've saved those for years, and finally I'm using them as like little like luggage totes, little luggage cubes. So I have an empty one in here for my husband to put his clothes and stuff. He's not packing those until the last minute. But I did pack some stuff for me. So in mine I have right now 2 sets of pajamas. I have a long sleeve with pants and a short sleeve with pants. I will also put my nightgowns in here because they're really comfy, but they're also cute, so I could just wear those in the hospital. I also put my nursing tanks, since I'm not currently wearing those and could pack those, and just some like yoga pants and leggings, some nursing bras, and then some nursing pads, all left over from last time. I really like the reusable nursing pads personally, because I don't like to spend money, and they're softer, and so I could just reuse them. I think I don't even remember where I got those, but if I know any of them, I'll link them below. I did get some new nursing bras this time around. I've already been wearing one a lot. They're from Amazon. They were pretty inexpensive, but I like them because they're a little more form-fitting. They're like an actual bra, but there's no underwire, so they're comfortable, but they actually do give you kind of a shape. So last time around I just wore nursing tanks for like the first year. I didn't even wear a bra, and this time I think I'll treat myself and like actually try to look decent once in a while. So that's all in there. And then I have a separate cube for like nursing and birth and labor and stuff like that. So I'll just take you guys through what I have in here. I have a couple bags. I am planning on encapsulating my placenta this time, so I need 2 bags to put it in, and that's from the person who's doing it for us. That's what she recommends. I can maybe talk about that in more detail after the fact if you guys are interested. I have some nipple butter for nursing. I had a lot of pain last time, so I want to be ready. I'm gonna use this new Mama bottom spray. It's a sitz spray. I don't plan on taking sitz baths very much this time. I had an issue with episiotomies last time. I will link that video below. But without getting into too much detail, I think getting in and out of the tub all the time caused my episiotomy to open, so I don't want to be doing that. Plus I have a 2-year-old, so I'm not gonna be able to take 3 sitz baths a day. So I'm just gonna use this, spray it on there. Hopefully I'm gonna have a natural birth and won't have much tearing, so hopefully this will do. I brought a sock with rice. I used this last time. You can heat it up, you can cool it. It's good for different areas of your body when you're in labor. I have this CD from last time. It's a Relaxation Cd. I have a tennis ball massager, which works great for counter pressure and stuff, or my husband just to kind of like rub my back as I'm laboring. This time around I'm going to try this After Ease stuff. It's from Wish Garden. I will link it below. But basically I've read and heard from a lot of people that the afterbirth pains get worse with each baby. Like the afterbirth meaning like when you deliver the placenta. And I heard this can really help. So what it has in it is a proprietary blend of cramp bark, black haw bark, yarrow aerials, and motherwort aerials. So it's just like this blend that's supposed to help ease those afterbirth pains, and you just put like a few drops in water, I believe. I brought some honey sticks, for energy I can eat during the labor, where I'm laboring at, but these are good just for like a quick energy jolt. I am once again going to be delivering in my dress to deliver dress. I wore this last time. I loved it. It's so comfy. It's got buttons up the front. It's got you're able to unbutton the straps so you can easily nurse. There's buttons along the back so they have easy access for monitoring or whatever they need to do. But it's a lot more comfortable and less revealing than a hospital gown for like when you're walking around and stuff. And I loved it last time, so that's what I am bringing. And then I also just put a nursing sports bra for when I'm in the tub. Our hospital, we're actually delivering at a different hospital. They let me go longer for being pregnant because I was induced at 41 weeks last time. And they have a whole like stereo system you can plug your phone into. So I'm not bringing any extra CDs or anything. I'm just gonna bring my phone and I can, you know, listen to Pandora, or my husband has Spotify, so I could pretty much listen to any song on there. I have Amazon Music. I could look up YouTube songs for, you know, songs to help me get in the right relaxed mood and the right mindset for labor. So the baby also has a cube and just some extra stuff. I have, in hers, I have just some outfits. We brought a few last time with our first daughter because you just never know for sure how big they'll be. And some newborn clothes are bigger than others, you'll find. So I brought a few. I brought some hats and some mitts and some socks. Just so that if we want it, we have it. Doesn't take up much space. I brought a nursing cover for when people visit if I need to nurse. And then this is something I did not bring last time and really regret it. We got no sleep in the hospital last time with our first daughter because she would not sleep there. She needed a swaddle. So this one worked great for her. It's like kind of like the Woombi. It's just one big pod and it zips. Because our daughter, we learned like to have her hands by her face, but she needed to not be able to startle herself. So this worked perfectly for that, but we also brought two other types just to be on the safe side, because there's nothing worse than sleep deprivation right away. You're already gonna have some of it, but if you can get your baby to sleep in the hospital, that's a great thing. I also bought these. I did not use these last time, but these are TheraPearl 3-in-1 breast therapy hot or cold pads for your, basically your nipples, to help soothe them from the pain. And then just sitting in here, I have a list of like all the stuff to pack at the last minute. Cameras, extra clothes, stuff like that, all my husband's stuff. I just kept a list so we could easily grab everything. And I probably will be putting all this stuff in here once I hit my due date, if I haven't had the baby yet, just so that it's all ready. But at this point I still have potentially a few weeks, so I might want to use that stuff, so I don't want to keep it in here. And then I also put a few just like plastic bags in this top part for dirty clothes, stained clothes, what have you, because there's blood and stuff involved with birth, so that way we can separate that stuff out. So beyond just like the basic essentials, I'm also gonna bring our Boppy Pillow just to make it easier to nurse. I used this the whole time I nursed my daughter. She was almost 2, she was almost 2 when we stopped nursing, and I still used this every time. Some people like them, some people don't. I just would much rather be comfortable in the hospital and have the best nursing beginning of our nursing relationship as I can. So I'm bringing that. And then this time around we had to pack a bag for our daughter, who will be staying overnight with her grandparents while we're in the hospital. So I don't have a lot in here now because a lot of the stuff she uses on a regular basis, her pillow, her blanket, those are like her essentials for sleep. But I do have a whole pack of diapers in here, as well as a little pod with about 5 shirts, 5 pants / shorts, a dress, and a cardigan in case they go to church with her, and just some variations. So it's a weird time of year here in Minnesota. We're transitioning to fall, so you just never know what's going to happen with the weather. So I also put a coat in here for them, wipes, a full thing, and then like I said, I'll be adding those other essentials that are specific to each kid, but things that help her get to sleep and things like that, maybe a couple books, just so that she has the best time while she's there. I totally almost forgot this other bag. Yeah, we bring a lot of stuff, but basically this backpack will hold cameras, phone chargers, that kind of thing, maybe some of my husband's stuff. And we also have in here our baby book. We got the exact same baby book for our second daughter as we did for our first. And that way I can put the footprints, handprints in here when they're stamping those on the birth certificate and stuff. And I also have some stuff from last time, overview of labor and birth from the Bradley method, who to call, that kind of stuff, so that we have it for reference. The Bradley method book in case we want to reference it. A birth companion with a bunch of like different positions to try. It's very visual, which I like. We got that from our first hospital. And then just like a bunch of snacks, nothing super healthy, but just stuff we just grabbed at Target that is easy to transport, that we don't need to refrigerate and stuff like that. Got little goldfish crackers for me and for my daughter when she comes to visit. Nutri-Grain bars. Trail mix was a good price at Target, so I just got some of that. Good protein, but also fun sweets for me. My husband grabbed some Fiber One brownies. Beef jerky for my husband. And also these sour gummy worms for my husband for a little treat. And then lastly, if you know anything about me, I'm like very over-prepared. I overanalyze everything. So I really wanted to get our daughter something special from the baby for when the baby comes, when she comes to the hospital to meet her. I just really want it to be a special time. She hasn't been given a gift since February because that was her birthday, so it's now almost September. So I thought we could just spoil her a little bit with this transition. So I'll show you what we're giving her. I got this Frozen Anna Elsa bag at Target for like $1, and so she can reuse it. She loves bags. I got her this La Newborn, LA Newborn, I'm not exactly sure, doll, and it comes with a little changing diaper bag, and it folds out and can be a changing pad, and it's got a bottle and like a little card to write her name and all this stuff, sippy cup, spoon, diapers, that kind of thing, so she can kind of play mommy with me. And I also got her some money from Target. She loves playing money. I do daycare too, and we have a set, but I thought she might want a set, so I just put that in here. I got this Alphabet Go Fish. She totally knows all her letters and words that start with them, so I thought it'd be fun to play this during my maternity leave with her. We are having a little girl, so I got a couple books about sisters, which I thought would be really special. They're also board books, so the baby can play with them as well. And I just really want to make this a special time. I'm like way probably over fearing this whole transition, but I just want to make sure it goes well as much as I can. I got her a set of Lincoln Logs. I was trying to think of things that she could occupy herself with while I'm nursing or changing a diaper or whatever, so these are great. We don't have them yet. And then she also is obsessed with these sticker books from Melissa and Doug. She has a couple at my parents' house that she loves to play with. They're reusable, so you don't have to worry about them sticking to furniture, and they also, you don't have to worry about the kids taking all the stickers off right away, using them, and then being done, because they can move them around, make stories, and whatnot. So I got her this like kind of like Princess Castle one. And then she loves food, and my husband's a chef, so she loves playing that. So I got her this like make a meal one, which I thought was really cute. So she can kind of play that too while I'm nursing and stuff like that. So that's her present she will get when she comes to meet the baby the first time. So that is everything we are bringing to the hospital. I would love to know if you are a new mom or have already given birth before, what were your essentials, or what are you thinking will be essentials when you give birth? Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I have been through this once. I'm no expert, but I do feel a lot like I know a lot more about what to pack and whatnot, but it's totally personal preference as well. So I'd love to hear any tips or ideas or questions from you guys in the comments. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.